is really excited for her walk today. We're out a little earlier again. It's about 60 degrees. Nothing that a nice sweatshirt won't handle. Let's not go over there. I know, you're looking for the rabbit. Hope everybody had a great day yesterday. It was a great day for us and our family, minus the kids. They're all grown up. They have a way of doing that. I got a lot done in our growing room yesterday. I planted 3 trays, which made me feel fabulous to get that done. I think I need to plant a couple more, and then that grow room will be planted out again. Hey, Will Hudson, good morning. We had a great Easter. How was yours? Thanks for joining the channel this morning. And we had a nice barbecue yesterday, and we ended our day with going for an ice cream run. Oh, that's awesome, Will. I'm glad you had a good Easter. Somebody just wants to dig and pull. And the best thing about the ice cream run was, I said to my husband, don't put the leash on. I looked at her and I said, you want to go bye-bye, get a treat? And she followed me out, and she got in the car without the leash. Just very natural. So we've come a long ways with this shelter dog who used to be terrified of the car. She used to literally dig her claws in and flatten herself out like a pancake when you even got near the car. So that's progress like you won't believe. Thank you. Yeah, she is smart. I think she knew that the car takes you back to the shelter, right? And she figured out finally that she has got a home. So it's nice to get out and enjoy some fresh air, a little exercise. And happy to report seeing less and less quail in our yard. There's one pair that comes back, but they don't stay that long. So, oh, thank you. I know, I felt so sorry for her. That's part of why we adopted her. That, and she wasn't a huge dog. We just felt so sorry for her. It was so sad. I never really realized how dejected animals feel when they've been left at a shelter. I mean, I don't think people realize that they have feelings too. I mean, it makes sense that they would, right? But until you see a poor animal that's been abandoned, I think 3 times for her, you don't realize quite how bad they feel. Nobody wants to be unloved, right? And she has come almost 100%. She's a great pet. A little bit of work, but I highly recommend it. She's definitely very loyal. If you want a loyal dog, save one's life, right? Anyway, makes me a little sad when I think about it, but it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day. And we got some sky art going on. We'll see if they can try to make it cloudy, right? I don't know. You don't have to thank me. We both had dogs over the years, and you know how it is. They don't last forever. And oh, thank you. It's great weather. Yeah, I know. It'll be really hot in a month or 2 for sure. It'll be hot, all right. I only got a few more things to plant outside. Some watermelon seed on this one hot wall where we took the rose bushes out. I think they'll do well there. I'm glad that I was able to get most of our garden in early. Sometimes that can backfire on you we would never get freezing temperatures here this time of the year, but things like watermelon and pumpkins and other squash, they don't handle temperatures below 50. So got really lucky this year. Even though it dipped a little bit, the overnight lows held. Yeah, watermelons are great to grow. where I come from in Alaska, you can't grow them because you have so much light. They don't want more than 12 hours of light. They like to have 12 hours of light and 12 hours of dark. And we've managed to grow a few of them here. They're usually little baby round ones, and they're so delicious. So good. So I have a few of those planted, and also trying this melon called a sweetness melon. Good morning. Trying this melon called a sweetness melon. And some guy was growing them last year when our heat was about 120 degrees for a week, actually 5 days. And it makes small single serving size melons, about 5 per plant, according to the person who shared that. So, and the melon did great in that heat. So of course I bought seeds for it, right? And those seeds are coming up right now. They don't have true leaves yet, but they're coming up, and thankfully they didn't die when it dropped to 50 degrees at night. That was one of those things you just never know, but I'm really excited about that. And I have it on one of our hot walls. We have some walls. Is that Mr. Painter? I can't tell. I think he's walking too fast. No, he's got a hat on. Just has a similar shirt. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know. I really tried to take advantage of all our space this year. Well, I can't say all of it because there is gravel in the yard, right? It's not all. What are you eating? It's not all beds, but I added beds along the walls that didn't have beds, just trying to maximize our space in a small yard. It's funny, when we first moved here, I was so used to having an acre that I felt like, gosh, you got to have that much space to grow anything. And that's not actually true. You really can get creative with your space, even if you have a small backyard, to try to grow something. I mean, you can't grow enough food to replace the grocery store for sure. I've watched some of those bloggers, and they say you need about 2 acres, but you can actually grow quite a bit. So it's definitely worth a try. You know, even if you have a small space, see what you can do with it. It's my recommendation. But definitely grow what grows where you live. For a while I was trying to grow all the stuff that I always grew, and that just didn't work. You got to grow what grows in your climate. You know, adapt your taste a little bit to something that grows where you live. And the grow room helps with that too. I'll be able to grow all my salad greens, lettuces, you know, different greens that I like to cook with in that grow room space. Hydroponics are excellent, Will. We did that for a while inside. I had like 4 or 5 stands inside. Good morning. 4 or 5 stands inside, and then my husband surprised me at the grow room, so that was really nice. Hello. So taking advantage of that for sure. Well, it's a beautiful day today. I'm enjoying the sunlight that's coming up here. Not quite sunrise, but it's still pretty early in the morning here. It's going to be a beautiful day. And nice chatting with you this morning, Will. Thanks for being on the channel. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.